ask you a question, Miss Red.
Hang on, baby back. Let me just
baby
speak to Donna. I understand that. You went off, obviously, information that a good friend of yours have obviously relayed back to you. I get it. Anybody would. If I called T now and said, T, I think your address has been doxed, she's going to take my word for it. But anybody in that situation, the first thing they would think would be, can I have and see the proof?
It was Monday, I think,
You know
not
what I
Saturday.
mean? I've now gone in the live because T and Paige were not in that live and couldn't come in for whatever reason. I was then backed in a corner. I was asked several questions like I was on the fucking dock in a courtroom as if I was the one that was responsible for the doxing. And I sat there and I showed sympathy. No, hang on, let me finish. I was there and I showed sympathy towards you based on the fact that you guys had proof of this supposed doxing that happened in the live, right? And I apologized. I even said, I'm sorry if there's any doxing. I don't agree with it and I don't condone it because I was made to feel like there was doxing and there was proof of that. Do you understand?
We're all made to feel that way.
Order, bro.
Exactly.
It was also the way the whole live was conducted with the Facebook posts and the troll and everything. It wasn't just the doxing.
That wasn't the whole live. That was like 2 seconds of the live.
It was what was going on in the live, because at that point I'd heard and I'd been told that it was a hate live.
Can I be honest with you, Miss Red? Yeah, you see the comments that. You see these comments that you're actually talking about, right? You know, a lot of them was basically asking if I had seen your racial posts or they have sent me some racist posts that you had made. That was actually what the messages that I saw were anyway, to be quite frank. So I don't know where the hate, like, obviously if they're saying they've got Facebook posts, and which to be honest, I've actually seen the racial ones anyway that some people have sent, right?
And I did message Taurian about it, didn't I? I messaged you and explained the whole thing.
Go on.
Yeah, I messaged you and explained the whole thing.
Right. So what I'm trying to say is, though, it's like, wait, do you know what? Let me.
Miss Red, can I ask you a quick question while you're in here?
Yes.
So I have a lot of respect for you. Like I don't have any hate for you whatsoever. I really am disappointed in Alex, to be fair, and I follow Alex as well. But I think that even if you support people, you need to hold them accountable. That's my whole thing. But I understand why you came on upset. You thought that you had been doxxed. I do understand that. However, would you agree?
Can I just say, like, a situation happened here Friday night at my house, which I cannot talk about. I can't, guys, because of like.
I wouldn't advise you do anyway.
That's fine. But I just wanted to ask you, on that live, when you came on and you were very upset, it was heavily implied by you, Miss J, saying when you guys are doing this, you're scaring her granddaughter. It was heavily implied that people were sending police to your house, sending EMS to your house, whatever the case may be. It was heavily implied that your address had been doxxed and people were sending things to your house, be it police, be it emergency services, be it deliveries, whatever. However, you had also said on that live that you were getting phone calls that whole time because your phone number had been doxxed.
I was, darling. I can prove it. Look, I don't lie. Can I respond, please? Because I'm getting listen.
Answer.
Sorry,
I'm going to drop because I'm not being shouted over. I want to speak.
I'm not shouting. I was just asking a question.
No, but baby, I was shouting over me.
Oh, sorry.
The point, like, you came onto the live knowing this situation when you could have handled it a lot better.
How can you handle a situation better when you believe that you've been doxxed all over TikTok the night previous? You know,
I do.
Go on, say what you want to say. Go on. Wait, can we just let her speak?
Fuck's sake.
Go on.
Fucking sick of it.
All right, go
I have
on.
one more question, and people in the comments are asking me that.
Please. I need to actually just 1 second.
Jesus
Go on, Miss Red. Go on, hello.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go on, you can speak.
So at that point, I believed I got doxxed all over TikTok. I'd seen little bits of the live where there were people that were from the comment cafe, right, in this live. So I went with what I was told, what my friends were telling me, bits that I'd seen over TikTok. Have you seen Miss Red's been doxxed in different lives? Okay. That is what I believed. We had an incident here Friday night. Something happened I cannot talk about, right? So I'm believing all this shit is true.
Okay, now my next question to you is now, obviously, now you know it's not true and Alex does not have...
But stuff has happened, Taurian. Stuff has been happening to me.
Okay, I understand that. I hear what you're saying, but what I'm saying is, Alex, there is no screenshot. There is no. So what I'm trying to tell you is that there ain't no screenshot. So it's like,
Nothing happened.
what? Like, don't you like? Are you not gonna say anything to Alex or anything? Like, just what my point is. Is anyone in the circle group not even gonna
Alex
just
was
say
defending-
anything or
Alex
even?
was- Alex thought he was doing the right thing, defending me. Like, he knew the situation that cracked off Saturday morning. I weren't coming to TikTok before I even heard of this trolling stuff, because of the situation that happened. I wasn't coming back to TikTok. And then this whole doxing thing happened. So it's a mixture of everything.
So can I ask you another question now? Yeah, cool. So look at this. So Alex, right? He's known what you've been going through. Yeah. Oh wait, she's yeah. Alex knows what you have been going through, obviously off TikTok, right?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, sorry. He's no, and this is not even me trying to spin you lot off against each other, but I'm just trying to get to my point. So yeah, Alex has known what you have been going through off TikTok. Yeah. So he's known, but yet he's told you that there's a screenshot and still carried it on a few days after, knowing that he hasn't even seen a screenshot. So what does that tell you? Like, do you get what I'm saying? Because if my friend knew what I was going through,
I've got no reason to doubt him. I've got no reason to doubt. I have no reason to doubt him. I've got no reason to doubt
Did you
him.
not want these screenshots for the police or anything
Can I say
like?
something, please?
Wait, one second. Did you not want? 1 second, Alex. Did you not want these alleged screenshots to show to the
I
police?
asked for them, Alex. Didn't I ask for the screenshots? I said, can you send me over? And you said you're going to get hold of them.
Yeah.
Okay, but what I'm trying to say is that Alex had already claimed on his live that he had seen these screenshots.
He did. He did. He said he had proof. 100% he said he had proof. Additionally, a bunch of people in the comments are asking me to say something about the 200 pounds that apparently was paid to somebody to find out who had done this doxing. That never actually happened. So I guess I have to ask you about that because people want to know. I feel like I'm just here to talk because I'm not a creator, but I feel like I'm here to talk.
All I'm
for
going to say
the
is,
comments
right,
that are
I'm
asking
going to
questions.
look, I'm going to drop, right. I believe that I got doxed off the back of something that happened, right?
So
An
you're not going
incident.
to answer the 200-pound thing.
Oh, we were bloody joking. It was a joke. We were trying
It
to.
sounded like a joke. It sounded very serious.
Baby back. Sorry, Miss Red, before you drop, can I just ask just really quickly one question? Because fair enough, I get what you're saying. So you believe, especially because it's directly towards you, you can panic or whatever because you thought that your address was docked. Okay, that's fair enough. And do you know what I mean? And you believed it. But my thing is now, okay, it's not the intent. Forget about that, or you didn't know at the time. But like now, you do know that it was a lie. Like what now?
Was it a lie? Was it a lie?
Nothing now. That's the point.
Was it a
Nothing.
lie?
Stuff has happened. Stuff has been happening.
In our live, because Alex started up his live and said to everyone,
I apologise. You know what, Taurian and Paige, I apologise for what's happened to you, but in your live, right,
That was
a
not-
lot of trolls. I apologise, right, for what I never directed anything at you. All I said, I was disappointed in the live because of everything was cracking off the Facebook posts. I don't lie. I don't tell lies.
So you just said that 200 pounds was a joke. That did not. Who in the comments right now? Who thought that was a joke? Who thought that was a joke? Did anybody take that as a
when
joke?
you've got problems like.
did you also
You don't even know, baby, but if you've been going through what I've been going through, you'll make a few jokes to the troll as well, darling. So until you've been through what we've been going through.
Joke. That was you paid 200 pounds to get somebody to admit that somebody else had doxed you. And
You are.
like I said, I followed you forever. I'm American and I've watched you forever. But this is like, what the
Right,
fuck?
baby back. Just 1 second, please.
Sorry.
Sorry. I don't know what.
Honestly,
what's
that's
this
Hilarious to get them trolls. Get them trolls thinking
about
which on each
£200.
other. It was hilarious.
Chantal, what did you want to say?
The £200 to watch everybody scrambling around that have been on these fucking troll accounts that have been trolling Donna. It is hilarious to watch you all shit yourself. Not these in the box, but it is pretty funny. Yeah, it is.
I don't think, to be honest, I'm just going to
Actually, that this was real.
Can we hear from Chantal? Sorry, Miss J. Can you look just 1 second, please?
at
Go
this
on,
moment
Chantal.
in time.
Honestly, man,
No one
worse
cares
things
about
going on in the world than £200.
Guys, please, Miss
no
J.
one cares about the £200. What
Thank
Paige
you.
has asked is your friend, Miss Red, your friend came after having a conversation. I know for me, you lot need to sort your friend circle out, because I know for a fact if I was going to my friend,
I've got some amazing friends.
Because can I finish? Because I know if I was going to go to my friend thinking that they've been doxxed, I would need the proof before I spark a live the next morning to spout, my friend's been doxxed. My friend's been doxxed. I've seen the proof.
100%.
I've seen the proof. You would have that proof before you spark up your own live and say those words out of your mouth. That's what your friend
That's on me. That's my mistake, Chantal. That's on me.
I've never wait. I've never blamed Miss Red. What I said, I'm just pointing out the facts. That is facts. You need to if that is your friend, he should have took the time and said, I need this proof, because
no, Miss Red isn't a liar. Miss Red doesn't lie. Just shut up.
Can we just
I'm not talking to you,
the
darling.
comments for a sec? Go on, Chantal. Sorry, go on, because she's speaking.
You would have literally gone, my friend is in a state. There's already something happened over the weekend. I need this to back up what is going on. He didn't do that. He sparked up a live, told how many thousands of people on his live that you had been doxxed with no proof. What sort of friend does that and puts you in more of a state than you were already in with what was going on in your life? That is not a friend.
Do you want me to say, do you know, while I was doing that live, I was getting troll phone calls throughout that whole live. Do you know that?
But again,
my
that's
number
not
has
about
been
the
doxed as
live.
well. My number
Your
was
number
doxed.
wasn't
I've been getting
doxed in
troll
my live
throughout
either.
that live that I had when I was in that state. I ain't been tried. Shut up. I've not been caught out in anything because I'm not a fucking lawyer.
I don't think that it's Miss Red that should be answering these questions. I think it's Alex. How do you feel?
I agree.
When I first spoke, because obviously I've never really spoken to you, I don't really know of you, but the first thing I said to you when Felicity was up here, that you was very manipulative, and what you have done to your friend is it's actually really scary. So you knew that your friend was already going through whatever it is that she was going through, and it's kind of like you've added, well, it's not kind of like, but you've added, you know, more stress, and it's kind of like, did you have any enjoyment in watching your friend?
It's not about enjoyment. It's called precaution. When you take precautions when it's your friend, really, be honest now.
But you lied about seeing the screenshot, Alex.
With what proof? Definitely.
You lied about it.
Precaution? Really?
If somebody came to me and said to me that Taurian's address had been doxed, the first thing I'm saying...
Excuse me, please. If you knew the situation, what had happened, you'd probably agree with, obviously not the whole situation, the firing up the live and stuff, but the situation when that was mentioned, you would have took the precaution, and that's what. And if Miss Red wants to talk to Paige off the app about the certain situation, then maybe Paige, you may be able to.
Take the precaution and tell Miss Red what you have saw.
Don't spark up a live about it.
The thing is, I genuinely thought in my heart of hearts.
Guys, I'm going to rotate the box. Baby bat and baby L. Look back.
It's not like I lied and made it up. It was a made up thing. It wasn't a made up thing. It turned out to be a lie, Hannah. I'll take that.
No, but it wasn't that it turned out to be a lie. You said that you saw proof and you didn't see any proof because there wasn't any proof. You lied, and when I've been listening to you, you have not said the words out of your mouth. I lied. You are going all around the houses and not saying that specific thing. Like, it's disgusting. You are evil. That is absolute. That's what you've done. Yeah, it is evil.
I'm not an evil person.
If you knew what your friend was going through, for you to then scare her, because that's what you've done. You've scared her and made her believe all these extra things. You are disgusting.
No, not at all. You see, you're trying to make me out to be something evil, and this is not the case at all.
It's not painting you out. You painted your own picture. You painted your own picture. Believe that.
We got 1 second, Miss Sati. Zaya, go on.
Alex! You see, that is manipulative as fuck. And as for the community of what you've done, you try to deflect the whole situation to get the heat off your friends and create a whole other storyline, and then try to put Taurian and Paige in it. That's exactly what you did. You who have already come from Angie's live, so we already know the games that you play. You saw the line, you saw the plot, and you did it. Just own it and we'll respect it and apologize.
Yeah.
But all of this, I was trying to protect my friend. Now I've heard more, it even makes you sound weirder because you knew what your friend was going through in real life and you still didn't do no due diligence. You're not a friend, you're a manipulator. You try to create a scenario and it's backfired on you and now you've got fucking egg on your face. So what you need to do is own it. There ain't no if, buts, maybes, precautions, because the precautions would have been actually having the screen record. That's the precaution, because we all hear things from the trolls. We all hear things from the comments. The precaution was the screenshot, but you didn't do your due diligence. So answer me that now, because in your catastrophic, manipulative way, you have now had these girls be threatened. Taurian was threatened on Eid. Are you all right?
Yeah.
Take that lightly? Absolutely not. You will be accountable, and you're going to stand on this stage and you're going to apologize. And there's no if and buts. But I was helping my friend. Absolutely not. You're going to hold accountable because you tried to deflect from the original issue.
Can I just ask Alex a question? Because I joined his live when he was spinning this narrative and I challenged him on it. And I said to him, he's being sent on. He's basically being wheeled out to take the heat, to take the deflection away from what was going on. That's what happened. It was a master deflector, and he was a master deflector at work, and I challenged him on it, and I explained to him exactly what he was doing, right? I'm a white man, right? But I can speak freely on the matter on what he was doing. He was basically coming out to take the heat away, like I've just said. So when I explained to him what his actions are responsible for, what his actions are doing is making younger generations of people suffer the same shit. Whereas if he just stood up and owned the shit, admit what got said was wrong and fucking totally disgusting, it can fucking change the future generations for younger people. They won't have to go through that same type of shit, right? And this guy tried to make out that I was a racist because I mentioned black, white, yellow, and so did the other colours. He says, if you just said yellow, I didn't attach yellow to any colour. He was the man who attached it, and he tried to call me a racist and kick me off the live because he knew he couldn't challenge me. I was too powerful for him. So what they're doing, right? What these people are doing, they're very clever. They're inviting your cockapoos up who knows how to speak correctly. They know how to speak well because they know how to master deflect. That's exactly what they're doing. So you, Alex, accusing me, mate, of being a racist. I wouldn't dox you. I wouldn't do stuff like that. I'd challenge you to your face, mate. I'm not making threats or anything, but when you make accusations about people, you should be held accountable for what you're doing, because it's dangerous. You're spinning.
Do you know the crazy thing?
Listen to me.
Let me answer your question now. Let me answer your question now, please. Let me answer your question. You've just said that I dropped you for calling you racist when you said black, white, yellow, right? And I dropped you because you said that. And do you know what? Everyone in that live there who support Paige and Taurian agreed with that comment there was racist. So I dropped you.
Majority of the chat was agreeing that it wasn't racist. I didn't attach it to anyone. I was just naming all different colours. I was naming all different colours, right? And you was the one. Have you come out and called Pearl a racist?
No.
Nope. No, so you called me a racist for mentioning colours, but you haven't called Pearl a racist. Please make it make sense, bro. You can't play silly games with me.
Literally,
you might deflect.
Stated straight away on multiple lives. Don't twist it now.
I am not a TikToker. I'm a real person from the streets. So don't play your stupid TikTok shit with me, bro.
Okay.
You can't play silly games with me. You kicked me because you couldn't challenge me.
I didn't state. So you're telling me now that I didn't state what Pearl said was racist? I never stated that, no?
I haven't heard that once.
No, I literally stated you can't deny that is not a racist comment. You can't.
Your live, sorry to interrupt, right? So while I was live and I was on live crying and I believed I was doxxed, this is what I was experiencing while I was on the live. So this is why I believed it was all true. How do I do this? Right, 1 minute. Sorry. I don't want to jump scare.
I mean, you misread.
That's irrelevant. Actually,
you've already been proved as lying for being dropped by TikTok. So anything else you show, there's nothing to believe what you're saying.
And also, shut up! I didn't lie about that.
But misread respectfully as well. It's not even about you. It's about what you put Taurian and Paige through. But why are we deflecting? Sorry. Can I land? Why are we deflecting? I understand you're going through stuff, but why is it about you? You're trying to spin it again. You're
Because
changing the
I'm just,
narrative
what
again.
I'm
You're
saying
like,
is,
look what I'm going through. And
no,
we
no, no,
understand
no, I'm just
we
showing you.
understand,
No,
we
no,
understand
no,
what you're
no,
going
I'm
through.
just
But what
showing
you're trying
you.
to do is deflect the whole intention of this live, which was to clear these
No,
beautiful women that have been attacked for just
no.
defending themselves.
Can
That
I
is
just say
exactly what it
something?
is. And I'm telling you now,
One
like
sec,
Frenchie,
London.
I am not a TikToker. You cannot manipulate me. I promise I'm smarter than all of you. You cannot. You
I
play
don't
these games
manipulate
with these gifters, but
anybody.
you
I don't
cannot play this with
manipulate
me.
anybody.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I don't
I never fell
manipulate
off a Christmas
anybody.
tree. You do. And by your actions, you knew the power of every backlash that you faced. So you knew coming in, not in your makeup, not with your brows on, but in your pajamas crying. You
Because
knew the
that's how I
power.
spent the
Just
day,
like
darling.
I'm
That's
Pearl,
how I
speaking down
spent
to
the
her
just
now,
day.
to be
like
fair.
Pearl,
That's how I spent the day.
just like Pearl knew the power of praying in the
Torian,
burger
listen,
van.
first she's speaking
You
down to her
are
now.
perfect. You all
Well,
are
I'm allowed to be
performers.
spoken down to, Alex, and I'm
It's
going to
not
drop
speaking
in a
down to.
minute.
It's not speaking down to. It's the fact
Performers.
that you've got a
She's not.
massive.
She's
So
not.
her saying,
Can I say
You've
something
got
real
a
quick?
massive
cleverer than all you
platform,
is
right?
not speaking down to
Performers.
someone.
Miss Red
So
has a
her
massive
saying that
platform. She's the
I'm
one
more
who's
cleverer than you
responsible
is not
for all
speaking
these
down to
I
someone.
am. I am.
Can I
I'm
say
owning it.
something?
I
Well,
am.
there you
I
go.
am
Alex,
because
Speak
I'm
stop.
All
no
down to
right,
longer
someone.
wait,
doing you
hold on.
still think
Everyone
you're
shush for
smart.
a second.
I
Sorry.
am going to drop in a
Hello.
minute, guys.
Everyone shush for a minute. Sorry. Because I can't hear myself think. Right. Go on, London.
Right. My perception of this, right, is that Alex got some information and then he defended his friend. Am I right in thinking that, Alex?
Yeah, that's exactly what I did.
Two of
Right.
his friends.
Now,
Make that clear.
in thinking that, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like we're angry at the wrong people, fam. I feel like we should be angry at the person that spread the information in the first place. So let's be honest, yeah?
Which is
Before,
Alex.
one second,
No,
one
it
second, one
isn't.
second, one second, one second, let me finish. Let's be honest, yeah? If we all had tight brethren,
It is an
yeah?
attack on me in the comments. It is an attack.
Miss Red, everyone has been quiet while you're
Moderators, can you
speaking.
block any attacking comments, please?
No,
Right? No.
people in the boxes are attacking me, Taurian. I've come in, I've explained
Miss
myself.
Red,
I'm
I was
coming with
actually
truth.
speaking. I was
I
actually
know you
speaking.
are,
Could
darling.
people
I'm coming
interrupt
with
me,
truth.
please? Wow, okay. So no
Yeah,
one
I
else gets
can
to speak.
because I am. I've come with nothing but truth and facts.
Can I speak now, please? I'm actually being respectful. Like,
Yeah, I'm sorry, darling.
no worries. Now, as human beings, yeah, if we all have really tight friends, yeah, and we have hear information that could put that potential friend in danger, we're all gonna stand up to them, right? Yes or no? Right?
Yeah, of course. I'm
Now,
going to tell my friend.
all right. Now, if that's the case, yeah. Now, let's say Torian, yeah, you hear a mad thing that's happened to Paigey, you stick up for Paigey now, yeah, because someone told you wrong, and that information turned out to be false. Are you gonna? Should people be angry at you or the person that told you the false information?
I'm going to be angry at me because I said that I've seen the screenshots. I've
I
said
hear
I've
that,
got the
and I hear that, and
screenshots.
yes, responsibility should be placed on that, yo. But what I'm saying is, this all happened because of one person that spread information from that was false, that was spreading lies on this app, which made someone get up in arms to defend his friend. Let's
Okay.
pull colour out of it and let's just be human beings. Now, I'm not
It wasn't
saying no
even never
one's
about
lying. I'm
colour,
not
about this
saying no
boxing
one's
address.
colluding any plans in the background. Yeah, 'cause I'm not gonna lie. I do feel like this is some kind of deflection. Yeah, but I feel like this is a deflection plan based on information that was given. You get what I'm trying to say?
London, it ain't no deflection plan off me because I've got nothing to deflect from. Like, my
Well,
platform.
misread, like, I'm not saying it's not about you now, obviously, because the situation was, but my whole thing is no one's actually, like, the whole, like, you know, coming for you in the, like, defense and stuff. Out of everybody in the circle, technically you were the only person that had the right to act on anything in terms of emotion, okay? Because it was your thingy. And fair enough, you didn't say you had directly towards us, but so do you see what I'm trying to say? But we're just trying to say, are you going to talk about the fact that it was your friends in the circle that done the same thing that you thought everyone else was doing to Pearl? Do you see what I'm trying to say? Like, no one's actually blaming you, Miss Red. Like, because it wasn't
No, I know,
you never
Paul.
said it. No, I'm saying to the comments as well. Like, we weren't directly sitting there. We've never once said directly you were the one that started it all. We clearly,
I
that's why
actually even
Alex.
said in my live yesterday, I think it was today or yesterday, I even said, like, of course, if she's got a child in there, 'cause I think Miss J said that your daughter
My
or
granddaughter's
granddaughter or something
here.
was in the house. I even actually said that I don't condone that. I'm a mother before anything else. Before anything, I am a mother first. So I act on mother instincts. Do you know what I mean? So I would never allow that. But yeah, sorry, go on, Paige.
But that's the thing, like no one's like, we're not, because I get the comments and that can get misconstrued into terms of like who's blaming. In terms of like from our stance, we're not sitting there saying you're the one that started it or to blame you. Like I said, the only person in this whole situation from the like circle of your friends that has any right to act on emotion or impact, or, you know, have that worry and fear and stuff directly to talk about it is you. It's the fact that Alex started up a live, you know, all these other people started up a live, Angie started up a live, everyone's talking about it, EQ's talking about it. So I know that you're not responsible for them, but at the same time, you've backed them in all the other situations. So my thing is to you, like, are you going to have that same sort of attitude, like, towards them now you know that on your behalf as well? It's caused a hot, like, I was crying the other day on live, like, hearing people laugh about us, seeing what people said about my kids, like, it's hard, like, it's not nice, on top of the racist shit that we have to deal with. That's what I mean. I know you know, so that's what I mean. So I'm not sitting here blaming you. Don't sit there and think just because I said I'm not coming on your. No, but and you know when I said I'm not coming on your stage, I'm not sitting there saying it's just your circle of people. I can't be around. It's not a fair stage for someone like me and Taurian to be on. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
but
my
I've
thing
always
is,
made it fair for you, Paige.
no, but it's the comments and that aren't for us.
The comments are.
Do you see what I'm trying to say? It's
Yeah,
not
but
a
all you have
balance.
to say to me is, Red, sort the comments out. Do
I
you
know,
what
but
I mean?
that's what I'm trying to say. That you can't do that either. So the only thing I can do as an adult is take myself out of it. Do you see what I'm trying to say here? But my thing is now it is your circle of friends that have caused this. Like, what is your opinion? Like, have you said anything to them? Like, are you going to talk about it? Or that's just my thing, because I just want it to be not like one rule for one and one rule for another. Sympathy should work both ways.
So let's start with a friend. It's so late for me and I can barely see the screen. Let's start with a friend. Which friend?
I mean, Alex.
Alex, Alex acted on information he was given, information he was seeing. He may not have had like 100%.
But nothing was given to him, Miss Red.
I know, but it was because he was told there was things being mentioned in lives. Oh, Miss Red's getting doxed, so Alex was just going on that, and Alex, like me, was waiting for stuff, right? And Alex never slammed your Paige or Taurian. He said, please don't go over there and hate them girls. He never. And guys, if you was in Alex's live, didn't he say Paige and Taurian are cool and don't go, no hate? Honest to God.
But didn't Alex say that he got the information from Felicity?
Yeah, but I'm obviously not dogging anyone else. Like, all I can do is
Felicity said that she had called Alex, and when she called Alex, she told him that apparently some comments are saying that Miss Red's address was doxed. She also told Alex that she had no proof of this. It was just said in the comments of EQ's live, which Felicity claimed and clarified, and Alex agreed. So I don't know why
change that one bit, yeah.
Sorry,
it's not the fact is. It's the fact is the word had there. Misread has been doxed. Has, like, you know what I mean. The word is has there, not like.
And I have been doxed, guys. My number's been put out and everything. I promise you faithfully. And that was happening on the was it the night? I can't remember what night it was, but the date's in my phone here. It was when I went live and I was distraught. The date, it's there. So like I'll put it up.
The problem still stands.
The number was doxed. All the signs were there that I was doxed, so I believed it.
But that's not because of my live, though. Is what I'm saying. Although
at the time, I was told that everything. I was told that everything comes from that, and it was going on in other lives. But I never bashed you. I never bashed Paigey. I said I lost respect because at that time I believed it. And that's it. And I'm sorry that you've got any hate off the back of it. I apologise. I would never want to bring hate to anybody. I'm not about that. I really ain't. Especially Paige and Taurian.
So you wheeled Alex out to tell people that you'd been took away in an ambulance with anxiety attack. Yeah, here you was 2 or 3 hours later, back making a TikTok live video, gloating that you were back. You've been mocking it. You've literally
respectfully, the situations I'm not talking about. I'm not mocking anything. I don't mock anything.
Whoever the people are behind you pulling your strings like a puppet, right? You will be held responsible for your actions on this app. I promise you, right?
You holding me responsible? Who's holding me responsible?
Very clever people in the background. When there's money, you're very clever and evil. So what you've got right is clever people advising you.
Like I said, I stand by. I do think you enable it, Miss Red. I'm not gonna lie. Because what I mean, because at the same time, when I say you enable it, is that cool? Pearl came and done. Let's for Pearl, for instance, yeah. Pearl came, apologized, whatever. A few days later, she said that she's not apologizing no more and fuck everyone. A few days later, she was on the live, right, with Angie, while Angie was reading some sort of DM about monkeys and stuff, and she was laughing in the box. And I think that was just yesterday, yeah? So how do you go from apologizing, right, to then laughing about another racial comment made set that Angie was reading out? But these are your circle, is what I'm saying. So yes, you enable them, because I haven't seen no one called, even Chester. Chester came out and started eating a banana on the screen, saying that he's the black sheep of the family. All these things, like, these are your circle. This is your circle of
Darling,
people that you associate with.
Taurian,
So yes, I do hold you.
Chester is not my circle, darling.
Not
Chester's
Chester,
not
but
my
who
circle.
Evil Queen, all these other people. Like, I feel like they're your circle, and you. And me personally, if I had a friend that was racist or anything, that's not my friend. And I'm not saying you have to do with, everyone has different morals, everyone stands on different whatever. Do you get what I mean? But that's just my opinion. So that's why I say
Can I just say
enable
something
it.
now, please? Can I just say something now? Like the bit about me taking it, me saying, yeah, I've seen the address. That's on me.
Sorry, Alex. Not just you, misread. I'm talking about you, Alex, all of you lot. I feel like you lot enable it because you still have empty.
Yeah,
anyways, go on, Alex. Go on.
Yeah, me saying about, oh yeah, I said I've seen the address. That's on me. At the end of the day, that's on me because I believe my friend, and that's on me. It's not on no one else.
So you said you saw the address and then you lied.
Yeah, but that's on me. That's on me because I'm believing my friend. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I'm believing my friend. That's on me, and I apologise. You know what? I apologise to Taurian, and I apologise to Paige that this has happened.
Let me just get this straight for the people in the chat, right? Let's just go back on a few things. So Friday, something happens in the personal life. It's a bit too much to put on TikTok, so it's kind of extreme. So she's having a bit of a bad time personally. Roll on to Monday, she comes out and makes a video defending a friend and putting her under the bus. Roll on to Tuesday with the master deflection. She's being wheeled off in an ambulance, blah, blah, blah. Anxiety attack. She's back on the app. No, let me just finish. I'll finish. She's back on the app. She's back on the app a couple of hours later. Let me just finish, Alex. Let me finish.
You're going off
Listen, let me just finish. So then she starts talking about unalive and stuff. Apparently, she was threatening to unalive, so she was mocking that.
Wait, Frenchie, I'm going to stop
threatening
you
to
there.
unalive.
Wait,
Are you
let me just say
insane?
something. We don't actually, let's not
Taurian,
speak about her
I'm
mental
with
health.
the greatest of respect.
None of us know anything about her mental health.
This is wrong. This is wrong.
This
is wrong. I've never threatened to unalive. I've never done any of that.
Just told him that it is wrong.
This way, you don't need to justify. Let's just move on. You don't need to. You know,
there's lies being told.
No, that's what we said though. We're not saying that. We said
we're not. I'm gonna drop Frenchie. Sorry, Frenchie. I'm gonna drop you.
It's a hate train.
No, it's not. Because we're saying
not from you, lady. From this guy.
Don't do that.
This guy lying.
I've just dropped him and I've said it's wrong. It's not no hate train. I don't know what he's gonna say. None of us know.
That's bad.
Anyway,
Hi there.
Hi.
So I just wanted to say that, Alex, you did run with the narrative that Miss Red was having a nervous breakdown. She was threatened. You said that she might not be here tomorrow and that an ambulance had been called. That is what you said, Miss Red.
No one ever said she would not be here tomorrow. I was making out she might not be on the app. That's what I said. I clearly stated on the app.
You said she might not. I've never seen her in such a
it was true.
I know, Alex. And you said she might not be here tomorrow and an ambulance has been called. She's in such a state because I have seen the proof that our address has been doxed, blah, blah, blah. So you have done all of this, Alex.
So I've made out that Donna was going to unalive herself, yeah?
No, she's talking about not coming back on the app.
Yeah, that's
what said that she might not be here tomorrow. No, you
nothing
said
to do with unaliving. You know what? I'll give you the live replay, Taurian. I'll give you the live replay.
And that an ambulance had been called. That's what you're.
You did say an ambulance was being called.
Yeah, that was said. That was said. I'm not denying that. Nothing about that. Oh, she won't be here tomorrow. I've got. It's my live. I've got the live. Listen to me, right? Don't call me a liar because I've got the live replay. It's my live. Remember.
Just like you said that you had. Just like you said, you had the proof that you saw the screenshot that came out of Taurian's live that Donna had been doxxed. Just the same proof as that, Alex, that you've been called out.
I'm trying to prove here now that you're lying about this situation. Now you...
Alex,
no.
Hold on. You did say, Alex, I'm not going to lie. Alex, sorry, it's only me. Alex, you did say that the ambulance was called due to her because of her anxiety, because of her address being doxed in my live. That was actually your words. You did say that, and you can get your live replay. I'm happy to listen to it.
I'm going to download my live replay anyway.
Say that. And that's where
I'm going to drop because I've said what I've had to say. Thank you, Taurian, Paige, and everybody else for listening to me.
We need to look at your circle of friends, Donna.
Sorry, one second. It's only me.
Phone number and your address.
Yeah, thank you, everybody. I've never lied. I don't lie. What I was told, I believed, because I'm experiencing things. I have experienced things. The reason I never lie is because lies always get found out. Remember that.
Well, Alex just lied and it got found out.
Well, do you know what, guys? As far as I'm concerned, Alex in the same thing that I did, and I was waiting for screenshots.
No, don't take it on yourself. Just honestly go to bed, Donna, and enjoy your night, and I'll take accountability for my own actions. So just leave it at that.
I just want to say thank you, everybody. For your support.
Why are you laughing for? I'm up here, right?
All right.
Listen, this is the funny thing. You know what? I'm the one up here taking accountability like I should for my own actions, and there's people laughing, and literally, I don't care if there's 4,000 people coming at me. I don't care because I will take accountability. Not like a lot of the people on the app don't fucking take accountability.
Don't deflect about a lot of the people. It's your time now. It's not about a lot of people.
You weren't going to take accountability, Alex, until you were called out.
Box for the last? This is what I mean. Who's been in this box for the last? No, look, right. No, it's not being caught out because I genuinely See, this is what I mean, Taurian. This is really how it's going to go. So I can't respond.
Go on.
Taurian, am I right or am I wrong?
No, to be fair,
he wasn't going to admit this until he'd been caught out.
Alex, no. You did get
he
caught
would never
out.
have admitted
he didn't have
everyone.
I genuinely
Can I ask a question? If no one had asked for these screenshots, if we didn't ask for these screenshots, what would you lot have still be running off with this narrative that this address got doxed in my live? That's the question I want to know.
TikTok moves too fast. Everything gets brushed under the carpet, as you know. I don't know, do I? You know, when I can't even get my words out, but you know when things happen on TikTok, like I said, one day there'll be a subject that people are talking about. Still, can I talk? This is what I mean.
You lot, please just let him talk. I beg. You lot, we need to rotate the boxes as well. So yeah, go on.
With TikTok, there'll be something that's like topic of conversation, right? Any more of this, I'm dropping. I promise you now. When you've got a topic of conversation, in the next day there's something else. The next day it's something else. Can we all agree? I didn't think this is going to be the big major issue that it has been. There's been many things that have happened over the course of a few weeks that are way more important than this. But then everyone wants to point at something. And it seems to me, do you want me to be totally honest with you? It seems to me people get jealous of certain creators. Definitely not me, because I'm a small creator and I don't, if you want to call me a creator or whatever. There's a lot of people that I'm not talking about anyone in the boxes. There's people that are out there now, trolls and whatnot, that are looking to bring the big creators down. And that's a fact as well.
Well, that's not me or Paige. Let's just
no, I've just said that. I'm not saying you in the box.
No,
that's what
I
I'm
know,
saying.
But I'm just saying, just making it clear that's not.
No, but this is Alex trying to deflect again, Taurian.
Deflect from what? I'm being honest.
You and Paige got so much hell out of all of this over Pearl.
So much.
Him saying that it was seen in your live, and he was this is now Thursday, and this is carried on and on and on. People have asked him to show proof, and he's saying, I'm going to show the proof, I'm going to show the proof. No proof was ever shown. Angie played back the live where he said, I've not, and then him and Felicity got in a box about a couple of hours ago, and she admitted that, she was just telling him, and he ran with the narrative.
Yeah. That's basically what was said to me. Do you know what's crazy? Do you know what's crazy to me, and what I still can't get my head round, is if somebody's been doxed and you think that your friend and believe that your friend's been doxed, whether you got that information from thin air or from somebody else, you would want to see the proof. Like, it's not like there's no ifs, buts or maybes. Pressing live and bringing it on a TikTok live is not the answer. Like, do you know what I mean? And that's what I don't understand. And now you're saying, okay, well, it's going to be brushed under. It's going to be a new thing tomorrow. Well, that's a lie, because not once did any of you stop for a second and think, okay, let me think about, Han and Paige and Taurian's mental health. What are they going through when they close the app? Do you know what I mean? What are they dealing with when they get hate messages and threats? None of you stopped and think about that. So the fact that now, Alex, you're saying it's going to be, brushed under the carpet and it's going to be a new thing tomorrow. No. I'm sorry.
The thing is that's what I mean. That's where
I mean, there was a whole group of them, Han, as you know. There's not just Alex, there's Cockapoo, there's Miss J.
Yeah, I was
not taking anyone accountable. It's me. It's all on me. If you want to blame someone, blame me. You're not roping in innocent people into this.
Can we hear from Katie?
There's not a click. There really isn't a click. There isn't a click. I promise you now.
There's
not a click.
Clearly, there's a click because what you guys did was took information from one person, then took it to Alex, then Alex took it to Miss Red, then you all press live. Like, that's a click to me. It's giving
but it's not what people are making out.
Let's bring these girls down.
Guys, can we hear from Katie?
Hannah, do you know what it is, Hannah? This isn't. The thing is, like, I know what you're saying about clicks and that, but it's just friendships. It isn't about secret phone calls happening. That doesn't happen. I'm not in no group chats, and that's on my daughter's life. I don't do these fucking massive group calls with people and stuff. This doesn't happen, right? And this is how things get twisted. They say there's this big click that happens with them. They have these private phone calls. We have phone calls, and it is not even about TikTok half the time. It's literally about normal shit.
Guys.
And this is where things, and people in the comments saying,
why didn't one of you stand up and say that I have not seen any of the screen recordings? Why did Cockapoo,
I've said for the past few days.
Evil Queen, yourself, why did you not all say, right, can we see the screenshot then, Alex? Did none of you say that in the chat at all?
No? I don't speak to EQ, so there's one person I don't speak to. Luke's been off the app for a few days.
Any of them in the group?
Yeah, but this is what I mean. You're throwing out
to women, though, Alex, haven't you? You said
we know you. We know why. You know the thing is now. This isn't about. The thing is, you're not here now to try and protect Paige and Hannah. It's because you're an Angie supporter and you're trying to run me down. It's nothing to do. So why would you bring in my
supporter at all?
Yes, you are. Why would you?
Wait, hold on. Are you an Angie supporter?
Taurian went through.
Yeah,
hold
she
on.
is.
No,
why would you bring my... No. Let me speak now. Why would you bring in my personal matter into this argument?
I felt awful for Taurian and Paige Baby for the hate and the racism that they have got over the past week has been absolutely disgusting. And this day and age in 2024, black people have still to go through such prejudice. And then you carry on because that died down with parents, so you need to liven it up with something else. And then you go on about Miss Red's address being doxed and Taurian's live, which is I just can't believe.
All right, thank you. It's only me. Are you an Angie supporter?
No, and I do not follow Angie at all.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. No problem.
I'm not even. I've only been on this app about 6 months, Taurian.
Okay.
So
okay, can I answer this question, please?
One sec, Alex. Wait, just one sec, because Katie's been wanting to speak for a long time, and I've been. Please, just let her speak. Go on, Katie.
I'll jump down now, Taurian. Thank you very much for letting me up. I'll jump down, Taurian. Take care.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
Hello. So I'm not a creator. I'm a follower of Miss Red, and I might put the. I don't know. So, on, the live we're talking about with the doxing, Alex, what time did Felicity send you the messages?
Felicity, she phoned me. She phoned me while I was on a phone call saying that Miss Red has been doxed at one sec, we get the exact time for you. It was quarter to 11 at night.
Okay. So, I'm not attacking you, by the way, Alex. But something's not adding up here, and I'm not accusing you of anything, because Felicity then said in your box earlier that she saw it on Evil Queen's comments. We've seen them screenshots, yeah? She called you up, but then when we were in your live, and is it Kel come in? Kelly?
Yeah, Kelly, that was her live, yeah.
Felicity turned round, Kelly come in and goes, oh, what's going on here? And Felicity then went on to tell Kel, when we were chilling in that live the other night at about 2:30 in the morning? So what is the fact? What time did it happen? And your messages say that she told you at 11, but she's saying that she saw it at 2:30 in the morning. Now, I was in the live all night, and I ain't going to lie, and I ain't attacking anybody here, but the comments were disgusting towards Miss Red. And I know, guys, there was a lot of people in the live, it was really, really heated and stuff. But I know that nothing was doxed, but something is not right in this story. with the timings and why has it happened? There's an ulterior motive here towards Miss Red.
Yeah.
100%.
Can I speak? I'm a silent watcher, and I just sit back and watch everybody. And Alex, I do think you've got a big part in this. I'm sorry, I was a fan of yours, and then everything come to light. Doesn't matter what happens in anyone's situation, like the lives. Miss Red is all of a sudden it's all come to this. The same to Angie, and every time something comes up, you are involved in the middle of it.
Did you just state there when it comes to Angie? You were joking.
No, because every time I've gone live, you get brought up. PLM this, PLM that. It's like you dox this, you dox that. You know a lot more than what everyone else knows, but it's just weird. Everything comes out and you're involved. It's just something. Yeah, I agree with Katie. Something doesn't add up because I was in that live, and you did say about Miss Red. She was in a bad place.
Sorry, can I add something?
Yeah.
Also, did Andrea come in your box earlier, Taurian?
Yeah.
Someone mentioned Kelly, and Andrea then turned around and said Kelly
Scottish,
weren't there.
Scottish Kel, yeah, there's all them involved. There's just
Andrea said she didn't know what somebody referred to Kelly in the comments, and Andrea turned around and said Kelly weren't there.
It was Kelly's live.
I mean, it's just all crazy.
But I know people might think I'm going off topic. I'm getting hate in the comments and stuff. But it's Miss Red. Any mother would react how she did, especially what she's been through in the past. And the stuff that was written in the comments was absolutely disgusting. But what worries me is other people's motive in what's just happened.
Exactly. So that day that Miss Red didn't come on live for the morning, like the FYP show. Why the fuck did you, Alex, come on and do a show for like how long did it last? 6 hours or whatever? And and then your status said underneath your live show, Miss Red.
Because it was to address what got on.
Yeah, but then it went off record, and then there was like,
But that's how.
Can I just say something quick here? Because I feel like this isn't even going anywhere. Like I feel like Miss Red. I feel like she's not kind of holding you accountable as her friend. I feel like, to be fair, no one ain't really holding you accountable, and I feel like everyone just thinks that, well, do you know what? Just get on with it. Do you get what I mean, Paigey? Like I just feel like.
Let's just move on. Like we figured it out, kind of thing.
Yeah, like it's just like, and it actually hurts, because I'm not gonna lie, like I actually held Miss Red kind of high, and I thought, you know what, she's actually unbiased. She does her little talk, but for her to not even hold her accountable.
You see Miss Red and Luke and Miss J. Honestly, they're really nice people. But I think Alex,
he's told a massive lie tonight.
I think you need to take a step back because.
No, but this
what's
happened today has been like a kangaroo court. It was as if at one point these were all after Miss Red.
Pardon?
Who said this? And she said that. Why can it just not all get brushed under the carpet?
Miss Red has been in another live this evening and categorically stated that she couldn't discuss the £200 because it was linked to what had happened to her and her family on Friday night. Yet she sat in here and said it's banter.
But there is some
banter.
That's not true. That's not true.
And lying.
There is banter that goes around TikTok. Do you know what I mean? If you can't, but
the incident that happened on Friday is separate. The £200 they were bantering about. The incident that happened at her house, she said about on Friday, she can't talk about.
But that's what she said in another live when someone questioned her about.
She's been in here. She's been in here since the beginning of the live.
She was in another live prior to that.
She wasn't here from the beginning of this live, Katie.
Okay, all right. Anyway, I mean, I'm going to drop in a minute. I just wanted to say, what's the motive? Is somebody trying to cause trouble on your platform, Taurian, with this doxing of addresses, or is people doing it to Miss Red? And it's just not right, is it?
To say that these girls deserve justice.
sorry, you're here saying this as her supporter or follower, yeah, right? But at the end of the day, it was, well, Alex is gone now. Apparently they're all live now, so yeah. But you're saying this here, but at the end of the day, she's still gonna be with Alex. She's still gonna have it. Like, she didn't even want to hold him accountable.
But why?
So,
Why? Because he is terrible. Because he is the big shit stirrer in all.
So you've got to ask her that, mate. That's the, like, do you know what I mean? So
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but it stuff doesn't add up, and it's
because
just
Alex,
so maybe shit
goes
is
in lives
in
and
her eyes.
she
I don't know, but I'm just saying my opinion because I was in your live, and I know for a fact that nobody doxed her address because I sat listening to your live the whole night, and so I know that. So I don't know why the lie's been made up, etc. But the stories, I don't know why I'm getting hate in the comments.
No, neither do I, actually.
Because
I'm behind you on this, Katie. I'm totally behind you, but I honestly think...
Moderators, please block any hate comments.
I honestly think...
Because I'm not being hateful to you girls. I was literally...
We never said you were... Obviously, you don't know there's troll... Like, guys, moderators,
yeah,
please,
I get that.
can you just block any comments? Thank you.
Katie, I'm totally with you, and I honestly think... Heart to heart, because I just sit back and watch lives, and like I had my favourite creators, and I've had to drop a few because of all this drama. But I go through my lives in a night, and Alex is in every single place, and he's shit stars. I honestly 100% guarantee that he's the biggest shit star and causing all this trouble. First, it started with Angie, and then there was all that stuff that came out about he cheated on his fucking girlfriends. And then now, all of a sudden, he's back on TikTok, and now he's doing this with Miss Red and whatever else. He held that live for, 6-8 hours, and his status was on the live was Miss Red.
I mean, I'm not going to comment on that because I follow Miss Red.
Oh my God, Paige. No, I'm so sorry. I'm stopping this all now. We're getting fucking hate in this live. Like, what the fuck?
What? Where? Sorry, I am here, guys.
Someone's writing Pages out of order.
What?
In what live? In what live?
Miss Red is apparently
Mrs.
leaving the
Doubtfire.
live.
Mrs.
What? Like,
Doubtfire.
do you not see this? Like, this is actually fucking crazy.
I am.
We haven't even done shit. We haven't fucking done shit, and I'm fucking had enough. Seriously.
What live's that?
Miss J's live, and there's loads of comments. Like, it's ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous. This ain't fair, man.
Is Alex in there? Is Alex in there?
Yes, of course Alex is in there.
Oh, fuck's sake, man. See what I mean?
Like, it's actually not fair, man.
I thought I'll just say this and then I'll drop.
Can I just say, it wasn't... I thought it was Mrs. Doubtfire because she was live, so I apologise. It's Miss J. I still apologise. I thought it was Mrs. Doubtfire. Very sorry.
This is my first time, well, second time of going in a box, so I'm not a creator or anything. I just follow who I follow, so I can't comment anything on Alex about his personal life and stuff. I just know what happened. Like, the story's not adding up. So there's an ulterior motive, and that's wrong. Whether it's towards you girls or whether it's towards Miss Red, why would there need to be any lies?
It's just a tactic, like, this is actually
but it's just another
this is crazy.
thing to
I'm
add.
sorry, like.
But think who's in the middle of it? Like I said, who's in the middle of it? It's always Alex in the middle of it. You've got big creators, like you've got Angie, you've got Pearl, you've got Miss Red, you've got Luke, you've got whoever else is involved.
Jenna, I don't think you're getting the point that Taurian and Paigey and others are trying to make. Miss Red is standing by him.
Yeah, I know. I like Miss Red, and I don't like. I honestly, I'm with you. I don't like the fact
But
that
Miss Red
by
went
Alex.
on. Her mate rang her up and told her that her address had been doxed on social media.
I was there. I listened to that.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. She would react how I would react if someone called me up and said, "Your address has been leaked in front of thousands of people." She's going to react like that. She's got her
It's not
family
the
there,
reaction,
you know?
Katie.
Sorry?
It's not the reaction.
I came up earlier and said what I needed to say. I just heard Katie saying I said 2 o'clock in the morning when that was never fucking said. I said it was late, which it was. It was.
You said between 2 to 2:30 in the morning.
No, I didn't. I wasn't up till.
And you said.
How? It's not live till 2-3 o'clock in the morning, and I've never been in a live when she's up till 2 or 3 o'clock.
You said you were chilling in. You were chilling
I was
in the
chilling
live.
in
Reading the
Kelly's
comments.
live. It never happened. It happened. I
Well,
messaged Alex.
regardless, one
Yeah,
of you are
Lojo.
lying, and one of
Oh,
you has.
so I'm lying about a time. I messaged Alex at 22.
This is one of your sick games because I've heard about you. I've heard
the
about
fuck?
you and
Will you
Kelly.
listen? I
Obviously,
said 22.
Guys, we're not like, look, we're not.
this is not. I don't want to
22.
turn this into
Will you
about
shut up
misread
for
and
just 2
everything.
seconds? You ain't shut up. 22, 42.
Sorry, you left the box there and let Alex deal with it, Felicity.
Hello, guys. It's not you lot. We're not even. It's not even about that. It's not
Exactly,
Felicity. We can't blame
exactly.
Felicity. We can't. We actually can't blame Felicity. She
Of
didn't
course
tell.
not.
Alex already
Everything's-
admitted. Alex already admitted that she didn't show him. She just told him that there was comments. That's all. He never said she.
Yeah,
And
and
Alex put my messages up, Katie.
and she would
Alex
do.
put- Oh, for God's
Yeah.
sake.
You did what a friend would do. You rang Alex straight away.
Yeah, I did. So what the fuck are you putting it on me?
I'm not putting it on you. I'm saying the story don't add up. And what was the motive?
Look, Alex put my messages
But
out
Katie,
there.
at the yeah, I was about to
what's she
ask her. She's got to ask. That's Miss Red couldn't even like. Do you know what I mean? Like the I
She
don't
could have
think Miss
turned around
Red
and
cares
said, "Where's
about
the
what the
proof?"
motive is. She's sticking beside her friends.
Yeah,
Like,
she's
do you know
backing
what
her
I mean?
friends.
I'm gonna drop, darling.
So who said that? Oh, okay. Bye. Thank you for coming.
Taurian, I let Alex put all my messages up there. I let him do it because I've got absolutely nothing to hide. My head's been up my ass this week because of what's been going on. I can inform you of all that shit. But my head's been up my own ass because of what's been going on. I didn't know all of this was being discussed until last night. I really did not know. And I apologise for that. And I just didn't know. So I do apologise to everyone.
You don't need to keep apologising, Felicity. It's not actually
It's your fault, to be fair.
Yeah, it's not your fault. That's what I'm
It's not
saying.
her
It's
fault.
not your
Like,
fault.
she just relayed a message.
Yeah, Felicity,
It's
don't
Alex that
worry.
went
It's
to
not
the
your
live.
fault. It's
Felicity
fine.
is calm. Like, it's cool. I'm not mad at you.
Taurian.
Yeah.
Hello, Taurian.
Hi. Sorry, who's talking? Rain?
It's me, Rain.
Oh, hi.
Look, this live is wild. Oh my God, it's wild.
What live? Sorry.
Your live right now is wild. Like,
What do you mean?
I'm literally mind blown. Like my mind is
about
blown.
the whole lie.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, my point is, two things. I just want to, and Paigey as well. I just want to come in and say, sorry the way I acted on your live, Paigey, and obviously to you, Taurian, because you was there.
Yeah.
It's just that swearing shepherdess triggered me, but in racism we should stand together. So for me, I'm really sorry for that. And I really do hope you think I'm sincere, because I am. Secondly, I wanted to say, what the fuck mad switch up, sorry, I didn't mean to swear. What the hell, the mad switch up Alex did, and Felicity, if I was you, I'd question your friendship with Alex. How he then tried to shift all of the blame onto you, like you were the problem and you started this.
Yeah, which is why I was happy for him
wild.
too.
I would literally cancel him as a friend.
Look,
if
you know what?
I was you.
The last week on this app has majorly told me not to trust people. If anything, I am really learning. But truthfully, I can only come up here and tell my truth. That's why I let Alex show the messages. I've got nothing.
I also just think it makes me. Why I say this live's wild, because obviously, you guys know I am a Miss Red supporter and all this stuff, but it kind of just opened my eyes to, the bullshit narrative of, I had no idea about this crappy manipulation and all this shit that you guys have to go through. I've never really experienced racism online, so I'm coming from a stance of real life, yeah? And my mind is blown the way it is so much worse online, the way a narrative can be spun, the way people can, have breath for one person. Shush for a minute. Sorry. Have breath for one person and not for the other. And people don't see it because it's not literally outright racism as in direct words, but it's also racism in the sense of it's one rule for one and not for the other. And it honestly, I've got no words. My mind is literally blown, and I just want to apologize for not having that energy for you guys when you deserved it, and I'll 100% take accountability for that, because that's not who I am and it's not what I stand for. And yeah, like, I'm really sorry for that.
And can I just say, earlier when Comic Cafe was mentioned in Alex's live, I didn't know any of this. I didn't know, and I even said in that live, like, there are really some great people on that account, on Comic Cafe. Like, they really helped me last week. I have not got one thing bad to say about anyone on Comic Cafe. They've really helped me, and I truly don't think, and that's why I was asking him, like, how do we know this? So Comic Cafe, yeah, I've got nothing, absolutely nothing to go bad at you about. Like,
At the end of the day, Alex should have jumped on and shut this down ages ago. And if I'm honest with you, when he came into your live to talk to you, Han, Paigey, just 1 minute, baby, just 1 minute, please. When he went to talk to you guys, I felt like he held no accountability. I feel like he's not sorry. I don't even think I heard him even say sorry. If he did, I didn't hear it. So I'm not really sure where you guys can go from here in terms of him accepting accountability, because I didn't really feel that from this live.
Yeah, Jelly speaking. Sorry, just thanks for letting me